Hey boys, welcome back to some more Dolphins career. It's going to be round 9 of the season and a couple of suspensions. Tommy Gilbert gone for a couple of games, and also Jared Wallace, who, I mean, let's be real, Jared Wallace, not that big of a loss if we're being honest, but Gilbert, pretty big loss through the middle, taking on the Knights, who have, you know, in real life, looking a hell of a lot better. I mean, honestly, on paper, with a full-strength team to boot, they got a pretty good team, it's got to be said, as we have a look at our team running out. Obviously, again, couple of notable differences from real life, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a strong team though, but yeah, a couple of forward suspensions. That's probably, I mean, we do have depth in the forwards, but a couple of middle forwards being out is it's testing the depth a little bit. But yeah, hopefully we can continue the form. We're actually sitting in 4th spot. The Knights weren't doing so hot as Jesse Bromwich turning back the clock here, going straight through. Man, Jesse Bromwich, I mean, I don't want to say like it's a fall from Bromwich. I mean, obviously it happens. There's beautiful play here. Hammersite, Tabuai Fido, straight through the Knights defense there. It was silky hands from, I think it was, who was it? O'Sullivan? On the right side of the field, just a little double pump, getting onto the speedster, burning Kalen Ponga back on the inside, and Fido with an absolute burner to start the game, getting up by 6 points to nothing. That is a sensational way to start a game. Is now Kenny Bromwich going straight through, but yeah, Jesse, I you know, he's still a very solid forward, but man, he was. He's going to score again. Fido, he's going to score again. I was shocked. I was shocked at just how easy it seemed. Just getting on the outside, getting into the arms of the speedster early. Just a little bit of room to move, able to bump off one, and there was just no one in Kui there. I think Ponga was near marker, making that previous defensive effort, as we throw Greggy Marju into touch. Not an easy feat at all. Greg Marju, he's got to be the strongest winger to ever play the game, right? Greg Marju, he's an absolute monster. I feel like as now Tavade gets through, he probably could have kept going there. Maybe not even pass it. Maybe could just pin the ears back, but unselfishly try to get it off to big Edric Lee. We're looking really slick. Unfortunately, they're a silly turnover, giving the Knights a chance. But yeah, sometimes you look at like a guy like Marju, and you're like, you know, he can come up with some poor defensive efforts on the wing. Obviously, 1-on-1 defensively, he's fine. It's just the reading the play. Like, he can shoot up. He can just, yeah, sometimes his marking up is atrocious, and it's like, can you imagine someone like that, like the footwork, the speed, playing like on the edge, or even just through the middle as like a prop? Like, he would be unstoppable. Like, I don't know. Like, even there's other outside backs you look at as well, and you're like playing through the middle with the speed they have, but obviously it's a whole different world playing through the middle rather than on the wing, so it probably wouldn't work. But man, he would cause some damage, I feel like, because again, I feel like defensively, I mean, that would be the biggest difference, of course, having to not just make a few tackles, but obviously make a stack of tackles. So the fatigue element and all that, it's a different kettle of fish than playing on the wing. But I think defensively, 1-on-1, I mean, he's an absolute monster. He's not going to be brushed aside defensively. It's just the reading of defense. But getting back to the game, it's a tangent. That's a tangent we can go off of now. But getting back to the game here, it's approaching, well, it's into the 60th minute now. Again, Zarko, I was just talking about Marju. I mean, Zarko, he's a strong boy as well. I mean, he's built as well, but there is absolutely no shots in this world that Zarko is going to be throwing big Marju into touch like that. But we'll take it. We'll take it on the game here. It's been a pretty a pretty decent effort all round. We haven't really broken the game out as oh, that's beautiful play. Zarko getting back to Fido, backing up. He's gonna score his hat trick. Zarko probably could have got there himself, but unselfishly, you know, tacklers were all over him. He just flopped it out the back there. He got rid of a couple, and the big swan dive for Fido, scoring another one. It's what a game. It's hammer time, baby. And Zarko as well. Defense, I mean, like I said, defensively on Marshu, he's been great. And he's done some good work taking those tough carries. So it's just been a great all-round performance, this one. Like, defensively, the Knights, they've had a couple of opportunities, but we've just thwarted each and every one of them. And then attacking-wise, we probably could have put a couple more tries on, really. We've looked pretty slick at times. There was probably, you know, a good 20-30 minutes there of just sort of a getting back to the arm wrestle grindy type back and forth game. But yeah, nice little finish to this one, getting Zarko. Well, not Zarko. Well, Zarko set it up, but Fido getting his hat trick. It's a fantastic way to win the game. We turned the ball over in not a great position, but only a minute left, so no harm, no foul there. Trying a little razzle dazzle for our last possession of the game, as Kalen Ponga. Haven't really seen Ponga in this game too much. We've done just a great job defensively on their big guns, and come away with a very resounding 18 points to zip. No, 16 points to zip, as Zarko missed that kick. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.